My nigga, man, that's my brother, I love him. Yeah, we came from the trenches, man, yeah, we came from the struggle. Don't fuck with too many, man, cause we got each other. And you know that we got your boy, you know that's one.
What's up, bro? You're on.
Okay, hey, this is Team Magic. Y'all know what it is. Once y'all go tap in, like, subscribe, comment on my dude, show. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, be safe.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, bro, we could definitely get it in when I get home.
Alright,
bet.
Hey, hold on.
Yo.
Add me on PS4.
Hey, add him on PS4. Hold on.
Hey,
what
yo.
we got, Trey?
Add me on PS4, Bama Team Magic. I do buzz people. 2K, Madden, anything.
He does. He gets at.
I'm out.
Prince the producer.
What's going on, guys? It's Tanner here from Tanner Talks, and I'm joined here by Damo DG.
What up, what?
Thanks for coming.
No problem.
Appreciate it, man.
Already, yeah.
What you been up to?
I really just been working, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just trying to stay out the way. That's about it.
Yeah.
Trying to put some shit together.
You got anything else coming out? Anything new?
Like recently I dropped a mixtape. I still got to get some stuff uncovered, like this TuneCore and all that. So I think I had some copyright issues in there. So you know I got to get that shit situated.
Is that with like the beat or?
With the beats, but like all the beats were off YouTube. You know what I mean? Like that's what a lot of people I know do. Like we just go on YouTube, find the free beats. Like that's the thing. Like they're free. So
right.
like maybe I need to go ahead and buy a beat just to have it in my name, and then I don't have to worry about that. But still in yet, I can only upload it on Audio Mac. So if y'all do, go ahead and tap in with it. You know what I mean?
Go
on
ahead.
Audio Mac. It's called About Me. So you know what I mean? Shout out that.
Yeah. Shout out that. Hey, how can they find that? Audio Mac?
Yeah, it's on Audio Mac. Just type in Damo DG. Like About Me, got a yellow cover in the background. You can also I ain't upload on my SoundCloud, but all the songs on the tape, they're all on my SoundCloud. So you can type in Damo DG on SoundCloud just as well. And, you know, you can see that shit there.
Shit, tap in with it.
Tap in with it, yeah. Tap in.
For music, is it easy? Does it come easy to you?
I won't say it comes easy. Like now at this point, like it took me a while to get where I feel like I can make an actual song. Like you know what I mean? Like you come up with a chorus. Like a lot of people just get in there and rap. You know what I mean? Like there ain't nothing wrong with that. You go in there, you spit your bars, do whatever. But you know sometimes people forget like there's also a part where you need to make that chorus. You know, and a couple verses in there just as well to make it full song. So I like having melodies in my songs. You know, I like getting people rocking with me. You know what I mean? You know, vibing to the beat. You know, pretty much. So all that like just going in and spitting, y'all can have that. You know, I'm coming in trying to lay something down.
I feel like that's one thing is that and newer rappers kind of like NBA Youngboy or you know people who like use their voice more in songs.
He's hard though.
Yeah, I feel like people who use their voice more in songs, they sing a little bit, they rap. Roddy Ricch, you know what I mean.
He's good with it, man.
Rappers like that, I feel like you're kind of like also helping. You're following that road too. Like you're not just rapping about fucking, you know. You're not just like, I'm gonna fucking kill some. I go with the strap. Yeah. You kind of use your voice a little bit, and I feel like that's a cool thing to have as a rapper, and it brings kind of a uniqueness to you as well.
What's up. Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I'm for real, man. Like you know, the newer rappers have that, and there's nothing wrong with going into that road, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think it works for you too, because I don't see you as the fucking.
I just go in, you know what I mean. I just tell how I feel, you know. So like at the end of the day, like I know how it is though, you know. At the same time, you know, like it's just the way we grow up, you know. But I'm not involved with certain situations at hand like that, you know what I mean. I'm just me, you know what I mean. That's all I can be. But you know, at the same time, when you see those things, like it's almost like you've been through it. You know what I mean? Like you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
and people can relate to it too.
Yeah, you know, for sure. So that's one of the things too. Like when we rapping, like you just catch us what we really talking about. Either it's done happen or we see somebody do it, and that's for real. So it's just it is what it is. And then, like the shirts say, like shout out O'Shea, man, product of my environment, Black Cheap Mafia. You know, it's his merch. It's my big cousin, man. So like. It's just real life. Yeah, for real.
I get that, man. BSM, you said Black Street Mafia?
Black Sheep Mafia.
Black Sheep Mafia.
Yeah, Black Sheep Mafia, yeah.
Is that you said Curtis or
O'Shea.
O'Shea,
yeah. O'Shea Kirby, Royal O'Shea.
Man.
Go add him on Snap, man.
Add him on Snap. Go ahead.
Yeah, he got the merch on there if you need it. You know, so he got colors. Tap in.
I gotta start getting my own fucking shit going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I talked to K Clay. Shout out K Clay. I talked to K Clay and he was telling me about getting business cards, going to like Kansas City. Whenever this coronavirus bullshit is over with, like go out to different places, spread my cards, tell them to sub. You know what I mean? I mean, whenever I get to 100. When I get to 100 subs, it's a $50 giveaway. You know what I mean? Just different shit like that.
I better try to get that while you can. You know,
shit.
But yeah, that would be good for you though. You know, that's how. Even though people might get pissed off, here, take my card, boom. Yeah, that's how you gotta do them though. Eventually, you know, they're gonna catch on.
Yeah, he also told me like, you know, you can't like be afraid of the no's because you're gonna get no's like whatever you're doing, and people are gonna tell you no. People are gonna tell you to fuck off.
Yeah,
you know,
like fuck you though. Yeah, take this shit.
Fuck it, bro. Whatever. Don't ask to be on it then.
Yeah, exactly. Don't have something that you want me to support when you don't support me.
Yeah, that's one thing is that
straight up.
I'm a petty motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, fuck them.
I'm a petty motherfucker, bro. Like there's some people at work that know what I'm doing, bro, and they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a shit.
They think it's funny.
They think it's funny.
But then, you know, like if this shit does go where I want it to go, and they want to get on it, then you know you can suck my fucking dick because I'm not gonna let you do it.
Then they're gonna be sitting there trying to holler at you. Exactly, like you said. Yeah,
so I mean,
not cool.
But there's people who support me. There's people who think that this shit's funny. You know, they think it's a joke.
This is what you want to do. You know what I mean? This is what you want to make a living off of when the time comes to it. You know, make it a business aspect. You know, I can see you doing something with this, Tanner.
Well, the thing, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
the thing that makes me think about this the most is that there's not a lot. I don't know anybody with a podcast in St. Joe.
That's what I was saying.
That's the thing. Is like and you was telling me that too. Is that like I don't really know anybody who has a podcast here in St. Joe. So why not be the K Clay of St. Joe? Everybody in St. Joe knows who K Clay is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Everybody does.
Like they know he's the guy in the mall that makes shirts, and you know he has a designer, all that kind of shit.
He has everything.
Yeah.
If you want your shirt customized, he'll put it on there for you.
Right. You know so I mean, that's why I just feel like this shit could go somewhere. I just need people to be supportive, and that's what I've really been getting. So you know, shout out everybody who's been supporting me.
Right.
You supporting me. You know, everybody. You're on my story. You know what I mean? I didn't at you because I didn't know if you want to be at it.
No, you're good. I still seen it though. Yeah,
right.
For sure.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's just kind of cool because you know we gotta work, but we're also still trying to do what we're trying to do. Yeah. Is rapping something that you want to go big with?
For real, man. Telling the truth, like right now, I'm just at a part of my life like. I'm just trying to, if it gets there, it gets there. You know, I'm putting my music out there, like, but I'm not really like going 110% at it. Like I can honestly say that I haven't been going 110% at it, but that's just because of the situations I got going on. You know, I got to deal with life first. You know,
exactly,
and then the things, you know, as some would consider it as a hobby. You know what I mean? Like I gotta take those second, but. If I ever got the opportunity, you know, and had the time to fully go 110% at rapping, oh yeah, I would definitely try to go, you know, all the way to the top with it, bro. Like with no hesitation.
You have to.
Like, and like I still want to, you know. I know that there's gonna be a point in time where like my life will slow down. I'll have those times, you know, to do the things that I really want. But you know, right now you just gotta take it. You gotta take it how it comes. You know what I mean? And hey, carry that load.
Right.
Straight up.
How's everything? You don't care if we talk about what's going on recently, do you?
No, I don't care, bro.
Hey, bro, you're about to be a dad,
yeah,
bro.
Man, that's lit.
That's crazy. How do you feel about that?
Man, I'm excited about it, man, for sure. Like, we just really been trying to grasp our head around it. You know, it's kind of still, like, surreal for us.
It's still early, so you don't know whether it's a
we don't know anything. We got, like, another, like, month and a half, like, left, and then we find out. So, like...
Do you want to find out? Do you want to find out right now, or do you want to find out, like... at the baby shower, or are you guys gonna have a baby?
I don't honestly. I think what they want to do, we don't really like want. We're not really too big on like a whole lot of people outside, like,
right?
You know, straight up. So we just want to do something like family oriented. You know, might send some things out, you know, and give them, you know, the gender, you know, straight up.
That sounds dope, man.
Yeah,
you're not gonna have like a little.
Now for me, like I'll have my people, you know, definitely around. You know, we'll enjoy something, you know. So, but for everybody else, no.
I get that, but even if it was just like, you know, immediate family, like in like a gender reveal and you just posted it or something.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Like I think what they might do is eventually, because I'm leaving everything up to Autumn in that situation. Like I know she wants to do it how she wants to do it, and I'm just like, I'll go with the flow on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't really try to force nothing. It's just like, all right, whatever you want.
If it's a boy, is it a junior?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
Are you a junior?
No, I'm just Damo, man. Damo DG standing.
Damo
on
DG
it.
Junior.
Yeah, that's going down. Like, so yeah, but like honestly, I wanted a girl. You know,
you want a girl?
I want a girl, but see, we did like this little thing last night, like with this. It was like a piece of her hair. Her aunt did it, and it said it was gonna be a boy. Like, I don't know how they explained it. It's
that
like
voodoo woo woo.
Yeah, some voodoo woo woo shit, man. It was doing some spinning shit. You know, if it spent a certain way, and if it kept spinning, then that means you're having more than one kid. It was some odd shit. I don't know how if it comes out to be a boy when we go to the doctor, I'll definitely believe it. But
yeah, right now.
Yeah, like it's definitely.
It's always like it's kind of like the black dude with the white family girlfriend. It's always like you're just looking at her like
what the hell is this shit?
Yeah,
yeah,
I get that, man. It's kind of like some movie shit.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, you know.
What was the test thing?
Okay, so like what they did is she took a piece of Autumn's hair, boom,
Mm-hmm.
and then like she grabbed her ring off her finger, and then she just she had her hand or something, and it was spinning, and like if it spent like this or something like in a consecutive circle, then it was like a girl, but then like if it kind of did like a little like thing like that, I think it was like a boy, but then if it just stopped, you know, it was done. Like, but it really did spin, but at the same time, kind of like maybe her hands moving a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
maybe she just kind of like spin twisting her fingers a little bit just to see. I want a nephew.
You know what I mean? Like how is this doing this? But I didn't really question it. I just watched. I'm like, you know, all right, you know.
You're like, whoa, it's gonna be a boy. Wow,
right?
I'm blessed.
The shit's different, man. I was definitely taken off by it. I was like,
yeah.
Do my dogs, you know, do my boys, my brothers. So always having the welcomeness, you know, the love from them. That's one thing that I like having it. You know what I mean? We all like just having each other. You know what I mean?
So that's one of those. You guys are one of those unique group of friends. no matter what goes down, y'all are publicly with each other. Like whatever it is, you know what I mean? You guys are always by each other's side, not physically,
like,
but just,
like no matter what, we might have our differences, we might bump heads, we might, you know, get into it, you know, but at the end of the day, we, you know, can't nobody else come, you know what I mean, and say no bullshit about one of us, you know, to the next man,
right? You
know, without there being something said about it. So we know where the love lies, you know, within all of us. So that's what makes everybody, like you said, everybody special in their own way, you know, and we all been friends since 8-9 years old, you know what I mean, since day one, you know, so that's just crazy.
Did you play football back then, like for Bantam League?
Yeah, I did. I played Bantam League football for a while, man, like, but I was good, and then as I got older, that's when, you know, everybody
catches up to you.
Everybody catches up to you, yeah, but like for me, I broke my hip, you know what I mean? I had it.
Broke your hip?
Yeah.
Tell me that story.
My freshman, so like my freshman year, like Robert Cage. I don't know if you remember Robert Cage. Yeah, he moved. Shout out Rob though. He moved up to
Shout out Rob breaking my fucking hip.
But nah, it wasn't even like that. So like, what happened was we was running 100-meter dashes on the track. So at the end of the practice, like you know, Coach didn't. Like, you know, so we do our like little sprints. Well then, I beat Robert, you know, up and down, you know, probably like 3-4 times. You know, he kept wanting to go back. I'm like, shit, I'm done, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm done. I'm tired. Like, we've been doing this shit. Like, let's go down to the hill. You know what I mean? Like, he's talking about the hill on the side of Lafayette that curve up. You know what I mean? On the side. Yeah, bro. So I'm like, dude, like, I beat you up here. Like, now what's gonna matter? Like, we go down to the street type shit. That's how I'm feeling, you know. So we go down to the street, and I probably take like 3-4 steps, like, out the gate. We had Jordan Cook down on the other side, like. He was our finish line pretty much, and I didn't, like I said, I probably took 2 or 3 steps, and as I came up, the motherfucker just like jerked, just like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like a strong ass tug.
Ran the wheels off.
Yeah, that shit hurt. Shit hurt for sure. So like you can't do nothing like when you break your hip. I didn't realize that, but like you can't move your leg, you can't move your foot.
So did you have a surgery on it?
Nah, so like what it was, like when you're young, like from what the doctor told me is like your bones can heal back in place, you know, easier. Like to say like if I was maybe 45, 50 and I break my hip, it won't be as easy for that to happen, you know. So they also get an option like for like a full a cast, but like it would be like a half body cast. But I was like, I don't want to have body cast. Just give me the crutches. You know,
as a freshman, you don't want to get picked on in school.
Bro, like nobody wants that. So like, of course, there's those people at school. Like when I did come in on crutches, you know, they're like, you didn't break your hip. It's like, yes, I did. Like this motherfucker's broke. You know what I mean? But they're like, where's your cast? How do you put a cast on a hip?
People want you to carry around your fucking X-ray.
Yeah, it's like stupid. Like I really tried to tell my coaches that too. Like they had me on like these strong ass like pills. Like it made me sleepy. You know, I don't even know what the fuck they was.
Right.
So I didn't want to go and. How can I go and support a team if like I can barely stay awake? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so
that was freshman year.
Yeah, that was freshman
year. Coach
year.
Denton was like, no excuses.
Yeah,
like wanted you to get on there. I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, he was Coach Woolard too. At the same time, they both was like, there was like, you know, people like usually after the injuries they come and support their team, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's not that I don't want to support my team, but motherfucker, I can't sit here, you know, and be high pretty much off these fucking pills, you know what I mean?
Right.
And be able to sit here, because that's all it was. They had me really fucking high because the tolerance of it, you know, they're painkillers.
Pain pills, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that shit was stupid. I hated it so much. Like,
yeah,
but,
I get that.
Yeah,
I get it, man. If you have any type of injury, bro, I feel like when you're in high school, you just everybody thinks something about it.
Yeah,
everybody feels like if it was them, they would do something different, bro.
Yeah, it's just goofy, but yeah, it's like fuck it. We're grown now. You guys can suck a dick and die for all I care. No, I'm just playing.
Is there anybody you don't like?
Oh, there's tons of people I don't like.
I've had Boots and Dennis came on the podcast and it deleted, which fucking sucked.
Right,
but bro, Boots right out the gate, fuck this dude, fuck him, fuck. Bro, he's like fuck JD, bro, like fuck all like name dropping, bro.
He's
fuck
just
him.
like fuck them niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, for sure. How I feel about that, like I don't really do all that name dropping.
Right.
Like I let all that shit be done. Like you know what I mean? I don't really. Even for people that talk shit on me, I don't really conversate back. You know what I mean? I let that shit be held on its own. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, I got other priorities. I got bills to pay. You know, y'all ain't paying my bills for me. So as long as I know, y'all motherfuckers broke. So
that's facts.
You know, so handle your own. Straight up.
That's facts, man. Fucking, you're a gamer.
Yeah, for sure.
So you subbed to my channel. You have 2 channels.
Yeah.
You subbed to my channel with your gaming channel.
Yeah.
But I looked up your rap channel.
Yeah. So like, and I really have no videos on. I have
on
like
your gaming channel. You have like 2 videos.
Yeah, like you know that's
it was like a 2K one or some type of other weird one.
Yeah, it was. That was fuck. What was that? That was like that game I was playing. I was trying to get out of something. It was one of those weird games where like a PlayStation exclusive a while back. I was still in high school when I did that. But yeah,
that's not it.
That's with the one video letter from Damo on that one.
Here it is. Illuminati.
Yeah.
What was that game about?
Yeah. That's the game where they're friends at this cabin.
Oh.
And like the twin sister dies or whatever.
Bro, I love that game.
That game's dope. I can't remember what it's called, but
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn, there it is right there. Yeah. I fuck with that game for sure.
Well, that ain't my channel. Bro.
Yeah, it's dope. That was a game I was hyped to, you know what I mean, wait, ready for it.
That was my first fucking video on my channel. This is it?
This is it, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
This you?
Yeah, this is me. Made a little funny video about it.
Do some medicine there?
Yeah. This is my first video. 161 views.
That's what's up, though.
It hit 80 and I was happy.
I mean, because you got to think how hard it is just to get motherfuckers to watch your shit on, like, YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook, like, I dropped that video, a letter from Damo, and it got 6,000 on Facebook. Then on YouTube, I had, like, 180-something. Like, if that. Like, you know what I mean? Probably less than that now. Like, I don't
It's so much easier to share it, I feel like. It's so much easier to share on Facebook. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, and then, like, for people just to click on it, you know, just right there. So, you know, YouTube, you got to have, like, a really strong, you know, fan base on there, man. Like, to get going. Like, to especially see those numbers, Tanner. Like, you're getting there quick, bro.
Yeah, man, 2 weeks, and, you know, like, I can see it.
Almost at 100, man. Like, that's crazy, you know. Like,
I'm trying to get there, bro.
And like you're doing the right thing. You're staying consistent, man. That's what people like. We like, you know what I mean. We like to tap in with our favorite YouTubers on a daily.
One thing is that I feel like I'm getting too consistent.
Consistent?
I feel like I'm posting too much and I'm gonna run out of shit.
Okay.
So I like with this video, I'll probably drop it on Wednesday.
Right.
And like I'll schedule a drop. Instead of being like, oh, I'm shoving 3 videos down your fucking throat right now.
You're trying to space them out.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to watch 3 hours worth of videos in the same day.
Right, you're gonna want to break it down. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So I feel like that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Yeah, because then people might fuck around and not even go back and watch those other ones because they're just like, oh, I'll watch that one, and then you know what I mean? Like, you know how it is on YouTube.
Yeah, so, I mean, shit. We're back on. I had to get a little drink break.
Right.
You miss school?
And nah, honestly, no.
No?
Nah, I don't. Like, I'd rather just go to work. You know what I mean? School really, I had to push myself, you know what I mean, to get through school because, you know, I wasn't all the way there with the books like that. So school was like something I had to work hard for, you know. So I'd rather just like say, fuck that. And work hard and get some money.
Yeah, I hated, I remember the first.
Drop my phone.
No, you're good.
No, you're good, bro.
I remember the first year of school when I wasn't there, which is this year, but my brothers are at school and I'm at work making money.
Right.
And I'm like, bro, this feels good.
Yeah.
Like it feels good to make money. Like I make $30 right now, and they're at school in the first half. You know what I mean? Like just shit like that. Just feels good.
They gotta deal with those teachers, you know, and all the stinky ass kids and all that shit. Man, this
don't wear deodorant.
Yeah, musty, bro. It's like fuck that.
But there is also like, this is for me anyways. But I kind of like sometimes I miss seeing teachers that I fucked with. Like there's a lot of teachers that I like. You know, shout out Miss Shag and all. Like Miss P, Coach McDowell. I fuck with a lot of people.
See. I had some. Excuse me.
You're good.
No,
you're good, bro.
But yeah, I had teachers like same for you, like who we all had at Lafayette. Like we had teachers that we all gravitated towards, like Coach Spinner. You know what I mean?
Coach Spinner is my dude.
Yeah, he's a GOAT, man. Like I like Spinner. So Coach Book.
That's the GOAT of Lafayette.
Man,
shout out Coach Book, man. Changed a lot of lives.
He did. So today, guys, we're gonna
fucking Trez. Hey, my friend Gage, always saying his story with Coach Book is always about Coach Book and Trez, and it was always like, no, Trez, these group of men, they beat up your sister or something like that. And he's like,
they're tearing her apart. They're really giving her the business.
And he's like, and they start to chase you, Trez, to the Missouri River. And you can't swim. What are you doing? Trez like, I'm swimming across. He's like, oh, you are Trez? Like, just always fucking with Trez about not being able to swim. Bro.
Swimming across. So you can swim across there? Yeah, he's funny. Coach Book.
Something about the KKK chasing Trez. And what's Trez gonna do if he has only the KKK or the river? Yeah,
him and Trez always used to have a little thing, didn't they, bro? They used to have their little moments.
Did you ever? This might have been your senior year. I don't know if you had Coach Book or not your senior year.
Yeah.
But he had like a little thing on his whiteboard, and it said like Arby's is missing like 5,000 like apple pies and like a bunch of shit, and that's when Trez was working there.
So then you saying Trez stole it?
He's like the person is unknown. Like, he's always fucking with Trez.
What was his name? What was Trez's name? His little nickname.
Spiffy.
Yeah, Spiffy
Trez.
Spiffy Trez. Yeah, because him and Darius, they both had it. They both had the Spiffy.
Yep.
Yeah, man. High school was lit though.
There was a lot of. I never partied, but I never did anything like that. But I was just kind of like do my school as much as I really wanted to, and then do football and I played basketball. I had a lot of shit outside of school, and I worked, but I never really partied, bro.
You worked a lot in high school. You did. I remember you'd always be working.
Yeah.
You still work a lot now, man, but that's what's good though. You know, a lot of people. A lot of teenagers ain't got that, because I was in the same boat you was, I was at work, so it's good that we can understand how it is to go get it.
It's cool that you're not in the food business anymore.
Yeah,
I know you was at Fazoli's, and you was fucking traveling, weren't you?
Yeah,
that shit's cool though, bro. They asked me a couple times if I wanted to travel, bro, and go to Kansas City for a couple days or something.
Yeah.
I was going to, but I ended up not doing it.
Bro, that shit was stupid. I hated it. You go down there and your job is, pretty much to help them out. Because I think they might have been short on managers or something like that around the time.
And you was a manager?
Yeah, I was a manager, as well. But they thought once we got there, they was gonna just drop everything and just go. And it's like, hey, I don't know shit about this store. I don't know how to lock this motherfucker up. I don't know no safe combat. You know, so how you just gonna leave? You know what I mean? Without me having no knowledge of how to do nothing. Like
it was just poorly ran.
It just ran horrible, man.
Yeah.
Like Fazoli's itself is just a horrible establishment. Like I hate it.
You don't go there to eat?
No.
Is it nasty?
You
don't gotta answer that.
Do you really want to know the truth about Fazoli's? Like, no, my bad if that was too loud. But fuck. Like,
give it the dramatic effect.
They're fucking gross. Okay. Like, and the only reason I'm gonna say that is just because there's things that could have been taken more seriously out there that wasn't, and so if the problems are still occurring now, even after I haven't been there for all this time, it's like y'all just dirty as fuck.
You still know people that work there?
Oh yeah,
they say it's nasty. Bro, still.
Like, I know, man. My people's work out there. Just know I got my family. You know, I'm looking people up out there that I work with. You know, come out here. You know, get a job. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, if I can get my people on, why not?
Yeah.
You know, so like
it's up to them after that.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
That's one thing. You know, people expect you to put
put
them on, and then they expect you to work for them too, bro.
I can't do that. And the thing that I did, you can be my cousin, you can be my friend, but you still gotta go clean that lobby. You know? You still gotta go take out that trash. Like we're not slacking off. And you know, so
it's kind of hard to hire relatives or friends or whatever because, bro, they feel like they feel like when you're trying to tell them what to do,
they gotta argue.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm your boss at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's like they want to say like little slick shit. Shut up, bitch. It's like, hey, man.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, Mo.
I
was his boss.
Oh yeah. We're at Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Yeah.
I was his boss.
Yeah.
He thought he ran shit.
Five Guys is fire, bro.
Red shirt ass.
What color you have? White.
Black.
Oh yeah, black.
Yep.
Managers wear black out there.
Yep.
Okay.
They used to wear gray shirts.
I never even paid attention to that shit out there, man.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, you just pay attention to the food.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking good.
It's good.
Honestly, I can't even say it's good anymore. Like, it's good, but like, bro, if I never ate there until I worked there, actually.
Yeah, so you was killing them burgers.
Yeah,
huh?
bro.
I know.
That's why I gained so much weight, bro. That's why I
know
gained so much weight.
Them bitches be fire, bro. Like, I just be sitting there, like, honestly, if I could have any burger every day, I'm taking a Five Guys burger over a lot of burgers, man.
I don't know.
They're just
Wendy's is fire. You work there too.
Oh yeah, I work
double
there.
stack, bro. Those are fire. The bread is soft.
Everything's good. The Baconator, you know, they got all types of shit out there.
Okay, let's debate this, bro. Or maybe it's not a debate. Maybe you agree, but I think Wendy's have the best chicken nuggets in town.
You said the best chicken nuggets. Okay, so I don't know. I might have to give it to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is real.
But see, the reason why I like Chick-fil-A just because, like you said, it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather eat like a real chicken nugget than this, like, you know, a fast food chicken nuggets where it's like probably processed meat. You know, and just.
But like, Wendy's is crunchy on the outside, chewy on the. I don't know, man. It's just perfect. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I do get what you're saying.
The sweet and sour sauce. That's just the best shit.
Especially
ever.
like if. I don't like whenever they're soggy though. Like if you give me some old like, you know, Wendy's nuggets that are like hard, you know, just not right. And then there's times like if they're not cooked all the way, like you know, I need it crunchy, like you said. I need that crunch behind it when I bite into it. You know, just hot, got sucking air as I bite it. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get the full effect, man.
Right.
I gotta get the full effect. So
right after school, around football season, I think every day before practice, we went to Burger King. I don't know if you did with us or not.
No, I don't.
But bro, I remember we'd go to practice, or right before practice, we'd go to BK, and everybody, every worker there was flipping shit. Because they was like, oh, don't let nobody have water cups. Don't let none of them have water cups, bro. Because it was like,
you guys would come in and ask for them, huh?
Yeah, and we fucking get like some pop or something, you know, whatever it is. But don't. I don't think they can do that though. I don't think they can say like, don't give them water cups.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
you know, just give them. I asked for a water cup. Give me a water cup.
And you know, I'm gonna plead and say that I'm not going to get anything but water, and I'm gonna walk out with a Sprite. Like,
do you remember that thing they said like this guy got like a felony for going and getting like a pop like Sprite out of the thing instead of water. It was at McDonald's. It's probably been like 3-4 years since I've seen it, but
got a felony.
Yeah, to see if you can find that.
Okay, what's up? So
guy
man gets felony for
water cup.
Water cup.
Yeah.
I put Gertz. Man arrested after filling water cup of soda. That was 2018. There it is. Arkansas man.
Yeah, felony charges. Yeah, bro, I told you.
Let's see what's up here. An Arkansas man is facing felony charges after allegedly filling his free water cup with not free soda. Police say 18-year-old Cody Morris and 2 others drove through the McDonald's drive-thru and ordered 3 large waters. They then parked, went into the restaurant, dumped out the water, and allegedly filled the cups with soda. Hey, respect the game.
Yeah, they
respect the game.
Let's get a refill real quick.
Morris's accomplices returned their ill-gotten sodas when pressed by a manager. Managers pressing their ass, but Morris allegedly refused. That's when the manager decided to stand behind the group's car to prevent them from leaving. I'm running his ass over.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He ain't going nowhere.
At this point, it's not worth it.
He's trying to save the day for these cups, ain't he?
Yeah,
he's really
it worth it? Is it really worth it?
Where you going, motherfuckers? Yeah. No, watch out.
You're gonna be on your deathbed and I saved those cups.
Yeah, you really made your life worth that.
At this point, it's worth noting that a large drink at McDonald's costs $1.49 and comes with free refills. Yeah, I get that. It is kind of extra for them to fucking waters, and then like, bro, if you can't afford it, don't even go get anything with it. You know what I mean?
Straight up, though. Like, just let it be. Just go get your food. You know what I mean? That's it. Don't get it.
Okay, I'm guessing they got the felony for this part. Police say the group's car reversed into the McDonald's manager, who was then hit by the car a second time when he reached through the window to try to pull the keys from ignition. The car drove off, and the manager called the police. Officers found the car and Morris at a bowling alley, and he was arrested on suspicion of felony robbery.
That's a felony robbery for those cops?
Allegedly hitting the manager with the car was presumably elevated the charges.
Oh, okay.
See, that's kind of clickbaity. It's like, oh, these guys got felonies first.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's how they played that.
But that's funny. That is some funny shit.
They damn near did the race for them cups, though. You know what I mean? They was not fucking around.
What do you think the worst place to work is?
Man, honestly,
it gotta be McDonald's, in my opinion.
Yeah, like fast food itself is pretty fucking stupid.
People hate sales too, like retail.
Yeah, like JCPenney's and shit like that. Yeah. You just dealing with people, it gets exhausting, you know what I mean? Because people have their own opinions about everything, you know, coming there with their fucked up days, you know,
right? Talk
shit to you because they ain't got their size of shoe or whatever the fuck it might be.
Right.
Or you might have fucked up, you know, their double cheeseburger.
Yeah. So. Usually when my shit gets fucked up, I don't even, since I've worked in like fast food, or I worked in fast casual, which is what Five Guys is. Okay, it's not fast food, but it's not a fucking restaurant.
It's called fast casual.
Yeah, it's called fast casual. Okay. But working in that industry, it's like when somebody fucks up my meal, I don't even get pissed off. Like unless they fuck it up like 2 times in a row.
Then that shit gets aggravating.
Yeah, it's like, bro, all you gotta do is fucking do this.
That's it. I told you what I just wanted. Yeah. And you just said fuck it again. Yeah. That's seriously. That's how they make you feel.
I've been hearing crazy stories like my grandpa when my dad and my aunt was younger. Yeah. Like he took them to BK, I think, and all she wanted was all my aunt wanted was like a burger with some. Just meat and cheese only, and they gave her like everything. And bro, my grandpa like went to the drive-thru, bro, and like threw the whole fucking burger at his face.
Damn, he was wilding.
Yes, bro, like yeah. Like I told you, I want fucking. You know what I mean?
See, I don't blame him. See, I went to IHOP, and this is probably back in November. Me and my uncle, we ordered some takeout. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I get there, and I see this food up, you know, in the little expo window. You know how it is. Like when you work in a restaurant, you know, they're all kind of the same thing once it comes to takeout food. You know, so like once the food's up there, you know, your job is just to put the lid on it, you know, and put it in the bag, and it's done. You know.
Right.
Why are you touching my pancakes?
Yeah,
he was flipping my pancakes, bro. He was touching my pancakes
with his hands.
With his hands, you know. This is the IHOP down here. You know, the only IHOP we got here in St. John. So you know, but fucking, I told the dude, I was like, tell him to come here. You know what I mean? I was like, why are you touching my food? He was like, my hands are clean. I said, I didn't see you wash your hands. You know what I mean? I just seen you pop around the corner, bro, talking about boo pop the lid open. That's my thing. You supposed to have my lid down. You know, my lid's supposed to be down. It's supposed to be in the back. And we're supposed to go. Why are you touching my shit? So he didn't really have a good explanation behind it. You know, he wants to say his hands are clean. I don't care about your hands being clean. I didn't see it. So that's just the only thing that, you know, that irritates me about shit like that.
So wait, did you get your food back or like?
Yeah, I got my food.
Like, did you get it? Tell me, make it again?
No, honestly, bro, I just took my food because I'm not that kind of person. I'm low key. I'm a little ratchet, nigga. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't give a fuck, but like, bitch, don't touch my food, nigga.
Right.
Like, that's
I get it. You're gonna address it, but like, give my shit.
Give my shit, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Like, I get it, bro. I don't know, like. I feel like I say, oh yeah, if someone did this, I would do this. But when that situation comes, I'm like, it's not even that big. It's not even that big.
Yeah, because like the thing is, it ain't like he just palmed my shit. Like if he would have,
what if he was just like,
yeah, if he playing patty cake with my shit, then that's a problem, you know. Yeah. But like he was just sitting there, I don't know what he was lifting up to look at it for, but I remember he like literally just did like that, kept putting them down.
He's probably like, is that bugging?
Yeah,
where that bug go?
Is that a piece of hair? Let me just close that down.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it just fucked me up, you know. So whatever.
Did you man, sometimes I just get nervous. Like I don't want to send my food back because I don't want them to spit in my shit. That's what I get nervous about. I get nervous about that shit.
You think somebody's gonna spit?
Yeah, bro. I get paranoid about that. Like I don't want. You're good. I don't want like someone. Like if someone fucks up my meal,
no, like,
I'll be nice to them. I'm like really not like no, it's not your fault, yo, no. Like, I'll be nice to the cookers. Hey, cook, bro, y'all good,
you're
bro.
good, man.
Yeah,
hey, just make sure you get it.
Yeah,
you know, that. I mean, yes and no, because like for me, nobody really like. I know I'm not gonna check my burger after it gets remade. Like I don't know a lot of people that do. You just like you're counting on them to be like, hey, I did that right, so you go right in, you know, to get your shit. So I couldn't say I would even know. Like I try not to think about shit like that, Tanner. I'm not gonna lie.
I get it.
Because like you know how it is when you're back there. Somebody might piss you off and you might be like, dude, I should fucking throw your butt on the ground. I should just walk all over this shit. And you know, I do, you know.
Yeah,
I never did no shit like that but I'm just saying like you should do, you motherfuckers kind of grease. Like I this guy coming. Oh shit, Tanner. Yeah, man. You still a Vikings fan?
I am, bro. Right? Look, bro. Signed, Adrian Peterson.
Yeah. AB.
Don't ever disrespect.
Hey, that nigga AB been wilding. That's why.
You look like you're like an AB.
He said I'm like AB.
Yeah, like you don't act like him, but you just like low body. Just,
yeah.
You know what I mean? AB is a little guy doing big things. Not anymore, but.
Man, where's he at now? He don't even play no more or what?
No, who? AB or AP?
AP
plays for the fucking
Saints.
Redskins. He was on the Saints for a little bit, I believe.
Man, that's terrible.
He'll retire a Viking. It don't matter.
But yeah,
people forget how good he was.
You know what's crazy to me? Like I haven't seen like not a lot of football players with the coronavirus, but I see a lot of NBA players with it.
Yeah, I feel like that has to do with the NBA games. NBA games are fans are so close. You're sitting on the same court as these dudes are playing on.
Right.
These dudes are saving the ball and
they're
running
all up on
into
each other. Yeah.
And these dudes are getting sick from fans, and those dudes are all sweaty and they're bumping into each other, bro. And they're doing a fucking spin and they're breathing in each other's faces and putting the ball up and like. Just so much of a closer game.
They're all up in each other's face, like with everything they do. You know what I mean? Everything they do.
What do you think about the coronavirus?
I think about the coronavirus. It's dangerous. Y'all need to take precaution. You know what I mean? And keep yourself clean. Like wash your hands like a lot. Like don't touch your face for unnecessary reasons. You know. Anything, especially after going out, like when you go to like a restaurant, like say you go get some food because you know the restaurants are open. So like for me, my biggest thing is once I get my bag, you know, from that guy that just touched it, like I prefer, you know, like them to be wearing gloves, but then there's the people, you know, they're not gonna do that. So like once I get that bag, like automatically in my head I'm like, what if this dude just like touched somebody that just had corona, and now it's on my bag and now I got it and now my girlfriend's gonna get it, you know? And so like I have this big ass fucking thought process behind it, which is it's not bad, but like you guys should should think like that, especially as young people. Because
do you think this is the agenda? They want to push it on us. They want to push this pandemic on us. Do you believe in any conspiracies about it?
Yeah, like honestly,
let's go down the rabbit hole.
Like for real, like I feel like they knew that there was gonna, like they said, people back in December. Like December, you know, around that time, January.
Yeah. Like
if you were sick and you had influenza B or whatever, it was like pretty much the coronavirus. And like for me, I have bronchial asthma, so like there's a lot of times I'll just have like a lot of mucus and shit like in my chest, like I just be fucked up.
Right.
You know? So I had influenza B, so technically they could say I had coronavirus. You know, but
that's the clickbait. Coronavirus patient comes.
But that's that's anybody. Like like there's a lot of people that had it.
Yeah.
And so what I'm saying is just like they knew like it was coming about. And if they didn't know that this. All of a sudden, you're calling it influenza B. Now it's coronavirus. So I don't like.
Is that what it is? So it used to be.
Well, that's what people were saying. That's everything that I've been reading about. Like,
okay.
So it's like, because it's a dry cough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, check it out, man. Like, and like a lot of people sit there and think like if you get the vaccine, like it ain't gonna do nothing but fuck you up.
The vaccine for the coronavirus,
like,
or the influenza B?
Not even like the vaccine, because there's not a vaccine for corona, but they're just saying like don't get a shot period for anything, like any kind of treatment. Don't just. I don't know what the guy was saying he wanted you to do, but I know what I watched. There was this black dude with these glasses, and he was on there, and he was pretty much on there sitting there talking about like don't go get vaccinated. Look, bro, I can show you this shit on this podcast right now. So you guys want to go type in and watch this video? You want to see some weird off-the-wall shit?
Is it on Facebook or Twitter or something?
It's on Facebook. My cousin, she...
Did you share it?
She's big on religion. I just watched it real quick. I should have fucking shared it. I should have fucking shared it. I should have did. Nah, it's going to be a motherfucker. Anyways.
The GOAT.
The GOAT, man. Something like that. I'm trying to get my life together.
How old was that picture taken?
Oh, man, that was like...
Is that Kari?
Yeah, that's Kari.
That's Kari before his
dreads? Yeah, that's Kari before the dreads. That came when he had his dreads.
Wow.
My boy T Magic CJ. You know what I mean? That was probably like 2016.
Wow. That was a great year.
Yeah, it was.
2016 is like my favorite year, I think.
Yeah, man. That was like 2016. You know what I mean? I think I was a senior that year. So I graduated 2017. So I think that was the end of the junior year. So
maybe.
I say,
yeah.
End of junior year. End of my junior year.
2016 was. That was like my freshman year.
Yeah.
So you was.
I feel like y'all had to be sophomores.
Man.
That y'all had to be sophomores, and I was a junior because I was.
I know 20. Fuck.
I'm telling you, I don't know, because that picture.
2016, I was a freshman. You were
a freshman in 16? Mm-hmm. What about 2017? You would have been a sophomore. So that would.
2016,
I don't know, man. That's. What the fuck? Where was we
okay,
at?
Okay, so listen, in 2016, I was a freshman, but at the end of 2016, I was a sophomore.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You get that? Because we start the school year in like August
mm-hmm.
of 2015.
Right.
And then it ends in like, I don't know when the summer starts.
2016.
Like April, let's say, whatever, but 2016,
right.
And then it starts again in August 2016.
Right.
So you was did you graduate 2 years ahead of me, or was you a senior when I was a junior?
I was a senior when you was a junior.
Okay, so you was a sophomore.
No,
and a junior.
Was you in Autumn's class? So I'm 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Because look,
I graduated with Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, so I'm 2. Yeah, that's That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah.
So I was a sophomore, and you was a senior. In your senior year, you played football a little bit.
Yeah, man.
You get with the team. And
Pretty much. Like that's what I was on there. Like I went and I was on the team, but bro, like I didn't really fight. I went and I did like the little dance, like with the Palms team, because she wanted me to do that with it. So I stuck it out for that, but they had me fucked up. Like I didn't want to be part of that. Like pretty much, like I wanted to play because I didn't get a chance to really even do that. Like. My freshman year or my because I had an injury to my sophomore year, so it's like I just wanted to be part of the team. You know what I mean? Part of the environment, like before getting turned up before the games. Because regardless, I still love football.
Mm-hmm.
So did I go out there and try? Yes. Did certain people say, "Hey, Dom, like you're gonna play, you're gonna do all that," and that's another reason why I went out there and did it. Yeah, because if really, who wants to go and work hard at something and not get any kind of PT?
Yeah.
Straight up. So.
I remember talking to you about it. You said you'd rather go make money.
Yeah, I'd rather. Yeah, I told you that at practice. Yeah. Like bro, I'd rather go do something different than sit here and fucking be busting my ass for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, at least I know my job is gonna give me something at the end of the couple weeks.
It's a paycheck.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers got me wasting my time. Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people on Facebook or whether it's a social media who never played sports, I feel like they disrespect a lot of professional sports people. Like they don't understand a grind.
Yeah, there's a huge grind behind it. Like they don't just get that shit from just like, oh, I'm born, and I'm this person, like I got it. No, like they put the work in. Just this the same as like if the person that's having that thought process, if you did it, you know what I mean, you could be in the same situation, bro. Right. That's for anything, in anybody, bro. Like you want to be the same way you doing your YouTube shit. You got to put this work in, you know what I mean, to get where you need to be. You're not gonna get your subscribers, fan base, and all that shit off of just like being just Tanner. You know what I mean? Right. You have to put the work in, bro. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that everybody, like the people that don't have to work hard for nothing, they don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like, so a lot of people think things should just be given to them, or they should be having these things. Like, and it's like, bro, you shouldn't have that. You know what I mean? Just because of who you are, like you got to earn it. Bro. Yeah, man. For real, like, phew. And a lot of people our age too, bro. Like they have that shit bad. They don't know how it feels to be on a consistent grind. You know? They got that mama and daddy money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know a lot of people that have the mom and dad money.
They got that mommy and daddy money, man.
That's why I still drive a Honda Civic.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got to get how you live, bro. You got to make sure it's easy for you.
You're a Chiefs fan, right?
Oh, yeah. True and through.
Fake Chiefs fan.
Nah.
Bandwagon.
Nah.
Damo DG.
Never been that, man. Y'all can look me up on Facebook. Been a fan since about 2009, 2010 season.
Who was the quarterback?
Whenever I first became a fan, and we had Matt Castle. And really, it was my mom's, like, ex-boyfriend. Like, he was a big-time Chiefs fan. I really just was a fan of football, but he brought to the house, the whole Chiefs everything, So we kept that once, they split and everything else. So I just he kind of put that Chiefs in me, man. I'm not gonna lie and shit. I'm okay with that because
you still talk to him?
Yeah, I still talk to him, man. He's cool. Shout out Eric, man. He's a good dude, man. Straight up.
That's what's up.
So we still, man. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be a Chiefs fan no matter before anybody or anything comes about. Whether Patrick Mahomes leaves, I'm still gonna be a Chiefs fan.
He better sign a $200 million contract.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. We know that, but I'm just saying, I'm just like.
Hey, but you never know, man.
Hey, I know.
Tom Brady left.
That's a touchy subject right now for the NFL. Just for the simple fact, he kind of could have opened another door like, Kevin Durant kind of did, or LeBron James when it comes to big franchise people, just
when it comes to becoming a players' league and players controlling their own destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah, he could have opened that door in the NFL. You never know because that's how it works. We got a lot of followers.
Le'Veon Bell kind of started that. He
did.
And maybe someone else did before him, but kept getting franchise tagged by the Steelers and said, "Fuck y'all, I'm sitting out." And then he got traded to the Jets.
Now was Chris Jones? Was they gonna try to franchise tag him, the Chiefs?
Did he not already get franchised?
I think they wanted to franchise tag, but I don't think he wanted it. But they might have already did it.
I think he did get it.
See that?
What?
Chris Jones could be shipped to Miami for draft picks because he didn't want it. I'm telling you, he did not want that franchise tag. I don't know why he didn't want it.
Have placed a franchise tag on Pro Bowl defensive tackle Chris Jones.
Well,
that was 6 days ago. Yeah,
So he got it, but
they still will. They still can't trade him.
They can.
Yeah, I think they probably will.
My big thing with the NFL right now is I'm ready to see how those Buccaneers play. I want to see if Tom Brady can play outside of Belichick.
I saw something that was like, if you're not a fan when we were 7-9, don't be a fan when we're 8-8.
Yeah, because that's all they're gonna get. They're gonna win 8 games, lose 8 games. No,
I mean I feel like they're gonna be.
If he takes them to the playoffs, I'll give Brady the GOAT. He don't even have to win a Super Bowl. If you take those,
he is the GOAT.
Man, I don't know. He's pretty good, but I got a lot of quarterbacks that I like above Brady though for
sure.
Joe
Montana, Drew Brees.
Yeah, Drew Brees for sure. He's one of them. Like I don't know Tom Brady. I don't watch documentaries on Tom Brady. I don't watch Tom Brady interviews. I don't give a fuck about Tom Brady.
Tom versus time.
Yeah, but like. I do like, Drew Brees, the way he carries himself. I can say I've seen shit about him. I've never heard someone say, "Oh, Tom Brady's a great guy." Like, never heard that. So
have you heard he's a bad guy though?
No, but he looks like a dick.
He does. Come on, bro.
He looks like the guy on the team's like fuck you. It's all your fucking fault, bitch. Like if you would have caught the fucking ball, dude.
Bro, come on, that guy. This guy right here?
Yeah, that dude.
Okay, that kind of does.
Look at his fucking smile.
This one, he was like,
he's
gosh,
like he'd be
darn
fucking Randy Orton's good brother or some shit. Like,
he said Randy Orton's good brother?
Yeah, he's a good dude. Fuck out of here. Fuck him.
Bro, he just looks like he's just an old dad. That's all he is.
What is he, 44?
He's 43 years old. He got 2 more years. He wants to play till he's 45.
He said, I'm going to win 2 more rings. Take Tampa Bay.
If he gets a ring with Tampa Bay, it's solidified as the GOAT.
Man, I feel it really will, though, because he got, what, like 5 rings?
He got 6.
6? Ooh,
6
I
rings.
try to count him 1.
Belichick's a pussy.
Why you say that?
Because, bro, do you think it's the system, or do you think that it's Tom Brady?
And see, that's what I said, though. That's why I said we got to see, because Tom Brady could just know that system because he's been under it so long. He really don't need Belichick anymore to help him understand, how to run a good offense. He might be able to draw the plays on his own.
Right.
So that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe he feels like, I don't need Belichick no more, and I want to do my own thing. So
I also feel like he didn't get enough love when he was on the Patriots.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick treats everybody the same.
Yeah.
Bro, when you've won 6 rings,
you got to have some. You got to
give him some type of love.
He got to be up here.
I don't know, man.
I just think Belichick we will for sure see if he's really like a good coach, if he can bring someone in and not do the same exact thing, because Tom Brady himself, he has a good football IQ, but if you could bring a quarterback in and they could play somewhat decent, like, I honestly think
this is who they just brought in.
Brian Hoyer.
Yeah. That's who they just signed. What's your face is like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know about Brian Hoyer.
What if they got Cam Newton?
I would like to see Cam Newton somewhere else, but I just
because he's not going to be in.
You think he's going to start? You think he's about to be the starting quarterback?
Brian Hoyer?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I mean, he's probably better than Stidham.
Honestly, they could fucking pick up somebody else.
They can get Jacoby Brissett again. They can get Cam Newton.
I think Jacoby Brissett was a good fit.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Was a good fit though when he was there, just because he learned. Like, I see what he's doing for the Colts. Well, what do he do? Is he still on the Colts, or is he really still?
Yeah, but Philip Rivers just signed to the Colts.
That is true.
So
you got Philip Rivers there and Tom Brady down, and he's in the same division as Drew Brees, ain't he?
Yeah, he'll be facing Drew Brees, Matt Ryan, and Teddy Bridgewater because he just went to the Panthers.
Teddy Bridgewater did, didn't he?
Yep.
So where'd Cam Newton go?
Cam Newton's on the Panthers right now, and
just for now.
Yeah, and the Panthers were like, we have told Cam Newton that he can seek a trade, and Cam Newton's like, have you ever seen Cam Newton's typing? Like the way he types.
Yeah, it's like with the dots and shit over.
Yeah, dude,
it's stupid.
Yeah, but
it's extra.
Like, yeah, but that's what he typed. That's how he typed it, and he was like, y'all forced me into this. I did not want this. I love you guys. I love the Panthers forever, but this is not my choice. That's what he said.
So he's trying to say he didn't want to leave, but he's going to leave.
Yeah.
I think Cam Newton needs to I don't think he's bad, but I don't think he's improved either.
He's not accurate. That's the one thing, is that he came in and, nobody knew how to fucking guard him.
Yeah.
Nobody knew how to fucking not guard him. It's not fucking basketball. No one knew how to play him.
Yeah,
because,
he's
bro,
6'5",
he's 6'5", and he ran and
strong, athletic. He could throw it. You know what I mean? He was a good quarterback. I feel like in a way he kind of got full of himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He kind of let his ego get to his head, didn't humble himself. So now he's on that point where he's trying to figure out how to be a better him, how to be a better football player, whatever it may be. So yeah, man.
I think to end this off, do you have anything that you're about to drop? Anything that you want to promote? Anything you want anybody to look back on? Anything like that?
Man, for real, like, if anything, I want everybody to just look back on, just the whole 2020, the start of it. See how rough everything's came out, and try to make sure you know where you want to be when it's all said and done, because don't nobody want to end it the way it started. It started fucked up. You know what I mean? From Kobe Bryant down,
that shit was sad.
There's 2020's been a son of a gun, so far. So it's just like, just try to make sure you do your days, you live your days, the best that you can do, and try to stay humble and happy, because I mean, when it's all said and done, it's done, bro. You know what I mean, straight up, and then you can't get nothing back. You can't apologize for nothing, So just try to live free in a way, but conscious.
Right. So. Wise words from Damo DG.
Conscious, man.
Man, I appreciate everybody who's watching the podcast right now. Join here with Damo DG.
We're in here, so
appreciate you coming, bro.
Shout out Tanner for having me on. Hopefully next time I get on here, man, we can have a different conversation about different topics that aren't, so these topics are good, don't get me wrong, but we have some like coronavirus and things like that, COVID, just mentioning certain things that's happened. We don't need to have all that negativity in our year. So
right.
Maybe
we've already got enough negativity.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Maybe we'll have some good things going on, in 2020 when this shit, comes back around. So hopefully so.
Right. But appreciate everybody who's watching the podcast. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Shout out.
Prince the producer.